This is the 30th video in my series on three-phase power transformers. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Multilin SR745 management relay. This is only one of the relays that you will find in my course entitled Electrical Three-Phase Power Transformer Fundamentals. You can access this and my other courses on my Stan Store at this web address. The 745 transformer protection system is a full-featured transformer protection relay suitable for applications on small, medium, and large power transformers. The 745 can be applied to 2-winding and 3-winding transformers. Multiple current and voltage inputs are used to provide primary protection, control, and backup protection of transformers, including current differential, restricted ground fault neutral, ground overcurrent, overfluxing, and on-load tap changer compensation. The 745 also includes analog inputs and outputs, while incorporating advanced features such as transformer loss of life monitoring. For protection and control, the 745 has variable dual slope percentage differential protection, magnetizing inrush and overexcitation blocking, phase and ground overcurrent elements, adaptive time overcurrent using flex curve elements, underfrequency and overfrequency protection, frequency rate of change detection, overexcitation protection, restricted ground fault protection, and transformer overload protection. This relay, as well as most modern IEDs, come with communication capabilities that include the network interfacing RS-232 and RS-485 and RS-422 ports. It has an Ethernet port for sample rates up to 10 megabits per second. It uses multiple protocols: Modbus, RTU, Modbus, RTU, TCP, IP, DNP, and several others. Remote communications to a DAX or a SCADA or a PLC type system, and it's designed to allow simultaneous communication via all ports. Along with the protection and control features, this package also includes metering of current, voltage, sequence components per winding, power, and energy. It also tracks third harmonic distortion and the other harmonics up to the 21st. It is also an events recorder. It will also track the tap positions of a on-load tap changer transformer up to 50 tap positions. It will also record the ambient temperature using an analog input, and it also has analog transducer inputs for other functions. It also has a built-in oscillograph and data logger to track any events that need to be looked at after the fact. This relay has its own software. It's trademark registered, called EnerVista software, that includes sophisticated software for configuration and commissioning. It's got a graphical logic designer with the logic monitor that simplifies designing and testing procedures. It has documenting software for tracking and archiving information, and it's easily integrated data of the 745 into new and existing monitor and control systems that are being developed out there. This is the functional diagram for the relay. It may appear a little bit confusing because each one of the function numbers associated with one of the individual 3 windings of the power transformer are prefixed with that with a 1, 2, or a 3, depending on the winding that's associated with. For example, winding 1, the prefix on the functional numbers is 1. For winding 2, the prefix number is 2. And for winding 3, the prefix number is 3. So if you just remove those winding numbers, it becomes a little bit more obvious. The standard functional numbers are as listed here on the diagram. As you can see, it pretty well covers the entire spectrum of protection that's required for the transformer and then some. The 745 offers percent differential protection and features the equivalent of 3 single-phase differential current relays. Each has dual slope percent differential with second and or fifth harmonic restraint to protect against maloperation due to magnetizing inrush current during transformer energization and overexcitation. Each differential element has a programmable dual slope percentage restraint with adjustable slope break points. The 745 can be used to provide backup protection for transformer and adjacent power system equipment. Instantaneous overcurrent elements can be used to fast clear a severe internal fault or external through faults. Timed overcurrent protection elements per winding allow to coordinate with adjacent protected zones and act as a backup protection. Timed overcurrent protection functions are provided for phase and ground currents. A variety of standard time current curves and defined times are provided. Flex curves to coordinate with the adjacent protections, including fuses, as well as transformer damage curves and thermal damage curves for downstream equipment. Additional features for the 745 include negative sequence overcurrent. For delta Y impedance grounded transformers, overcurrent protection is particularly difficult to set. A negative sequence based overcurrent element provides the required sensitivity. Dynamic CT ratio mismatch correction accounts for various variations in on-load tap changer positions. Tap positions are monitored and CT ratios are corrected accordingly automatically. For overcurrent and under frequency protection, the 745 calculates and maintains a running average of the system frequency and the frequency rate of change. 2 under frequency and 4 rate of change elements are provided to implement traditional and advanced load shedding schemes. Additionally, an over frequency element can be used to trigger a generator ramp down. Analog inputs, which are optional, include 7 transducer output channels allowing individually programmed outputs for ranges of 0 to 1 milliamp, 0 to 5 milliamps, 1 to 10 milliamps, 0 to 20 milliamps, and 4 to 20 milliamp. Channels are assigned to any measured parameter. All feed-in CTs are connected in a Y configuration for simplicity. Then all phases and magnitude corrections, as well as zero sequence current compensations, are performed automatically based on a choice of over 100 transformer types. The loss of life feature provides an estimate of how much the transformer's total installation life has elapsed based on IEEE standards guide for loading mineral oil immersed transformers and guide for loading dry type distribution and power transformers. This video is part of my Electrical Technical Information series. In this series, I'll be covering essential topics to help you understand electrical systems. Be sure and stay tuned, as I will also, from time to time, be reviewing electrical products that, in my opinion, are worthy of paying attention to. This address will give you access to the supplier of
the aforementioned type products. It is also a connection to obtain a free copy of my 24-page three-phase transformer workbook, which will serve as a quick reference and reminder of technical calculations that you may need. This address, of course, is case sensitive. I'll spell it out and make sure that you have it right. Everything up to the first number is lowercase. That is lowercase https://bit.ly/3, then uppercase U, uppercase G, a lowercase j, uppercase B, uppercase I, and lowercase g. One of those amazing and versatile products is the 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀 Delta Pro Ultra, which can be modified to suit any homeowner's needs, operating virtually silent, and when paired with the 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂 Smart Home Panel 2 is extremely versatile. The 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂 Home Panel 2 ties any and all of your standby power equipment together and will control them efficiently. It will even control your connection to the utility grid to make sure you're only using the least expensive power, switching to your standby power during those expensive time of use rates. In order to view the full range of 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂's products and obtain a free copy of my three-phase transformer workbook, check into this web address and simply provide your email address, which will guide you to browse the full extent of their products. There is no cost or commitment for viewing, and by providing your email address, it will allow me to keep you posted on future videos, courses, and 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂 products. Before I end this video, I want to repeat the connection to obtain a free copy of my 24-page three-phase transformer workbook, which will serve as a quick reference when working on my courses and quizzes. It is also a handy reference and reminder of technical calculations required in your daily job requirements. Finally, here is the link to all of my electrical courses, which are located in my stand store.